here. So we've had a lot of conventions over the summer, but we're back at the convention we love the
Back
most.
from Anthrocon.
Furry Dick Convention.
No.
Only.
I need
Da,
to...
da, da.
I need to inject them straight into her body.
Okay.
That's like
That thing
saying...
looks cool.
Jesus.
Jesus!
What is it talking
Cora,
about?
you need to bridge the world of spirits. I mean, Fox.
I was released when she completed.
Look at this fucking Metroid.
You remember that test?
Look
The
at
test
this
to find the
Metroid
Pokemon?
Prime alien right here.
It's
Kinda.
kind of. It looks more like it's from Metroid.
You must continue.
Well, I was thinking about the art in this game
Or
a while
Xant.
ago, and it's like, I wonder how much of it was pre-Star Fox and just carried over directly, and they're like, yeah, that'll look fine for Star Fox universe.
No, I
Right,
think
right.
1000% was carried over.
I think 1000% was carried
Yeah.
over, exactly.
Because who's to say what wouldn't fit into Star Fox World?
Yeah, and barring that, like, it's a completely indigenous separate planet.
Yeah,
Prior
that's,
to this
that's
game-
probably not even in the Lilat system.
Prior to this
I-
game,
actually, I don't know, yeah,
all we've
probably
got
not.
is like Corneria from a plane's eye view.
Yeah, barely anything else.
Wow, we have
Assault had a
this.
few, like battlefields that were 10 by 10 feet wide, but...
Wow, we have this really unique art style now, and this good art direction for this planet, all our own, and just oh no, here comes Miyamoto!
Now it's Star Fox time. And then on top of it, they stole Crystal.
Oh, that's true.
I was thinking about it. Like now Crystal is a Star Fox thing,
Well,
not
you
a
could
Rare
say
thing.
that
But she would have been in Rare Replay otherwise.
But let's be real.
I know they funded it.
They
Yeah.
probably funded and probably
There's a
like,
contract.
saved it.
No, exactly. Like
I mean,
for
you
sure.
could say that Nintendo stole Diddy,
Yeah.
if you think about it that way.
I guess
but
so.
No, really.
Nintendo stole Donkey Kong from Rare.
Yeah, no, it was Rare's franchise.
Rare invented Mario.
We shall rename him Donkey Kong.
I'm sure there's a pitch somewhere in their lost files of like a Mario game that was using the same Donkey Kong
Oh,
tech.
like I'm sure. What I mean, like, if you're in their position and you're working on Nintendo Game A, are you not going to try to work on Nintendo Game
Exactly,
B, right?
Exactly.
So we got the ground quake.
There
I'm not
should have
gonna-
been at least one character in Killer Instinct that had like a dumb Nintendo icon on his costume, and then Nintendo would have kept the rights to him, and they just get this weird obscure like
They have full gore. Like,
Nintendo gets its own Zubaz in a weird way.
Yeah,
where it's like
yeah,
this obscure dude.
Their own Necrid.
Yeah,
that
oh
new
god,
move. It's this like ground quake thing.
that's fine.
That's the one in the trailer for the game.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like it's a very trailer-esque move.
It is. Okay, so just look at Star Fox's head. I should say Fox's head.
Dun,
Rather.
dun, dun. No, his
When I
name is
use it.
Star Fox.
His name is Star Fox.
Come on.
But look at
Shut up!
Look at his head. So you gotta
So
stun
it
these guys and
constantly
hit them in the back.
tracks.
There you go.
Shut up, Tricky.
This is the only way to fight these guys.
Yeah.
It's actually a real bother.
In the traditional Rare style. Yeah! There you go. Well, you got to keep on point.
James McCloud's a dick now that you think about it, because his name is James McCloud, and then he names his son Star Fox. What are you doing?
I like this. We named him Star Fox.
It is just Fox McCloud though, so like I guess Star Fox is just their
no, you're right. It is
just
just
tune or whatever.
No, James wanted to name him Star Fox, and Fox's mom was like, "That's kind of stupid." Wow, he's like, "No,
would you do that?"
I'm going to pilot his destiny even before he's like cognitive."
So just like all other collectibles, we want to have a couple in our inventory.
No, even if it's just Fox, it's like calling your son human.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, human pea body.
So we're gonna backtrack a bit because there's a thing we can get. Speaking of James McCloud, that is
Roll.
kind of
Keep rolling.
I'm gonna keep rolling. People telling me to stop rolling. Why?
No, because it's faster.
Gotta wait.
People are stupid. Dun, dun, dun. I always
But
feel like
there's
he's not doing that.
There's
shit.
a James McCloud thing we can get if we go backtrack a little bit.
There's a James Small McCloud thing.
And
you
His
can get.
shades.
No, fuck! I wish it was his glasses. Fuck it.
That'd be really cool if you can get an item. Yeah, and you pick it up and it's just your dead father's glasses.
Enjoy them.
He sired many children on Dinosaur Planet.
Tricky's actually Fox's brother. Like,
Oh no!
dum dum dum.
How did he get? Well, ooh.
We're like opposite
mechanics.
sides of a mirror, bro.
We met his mom. The mechanics of that would be pretty tricky.
Anyway,
Come on, you can do more. You can do more. Sport them out.
That's all.
That's all you, okay.
That's as far as I want to
Okay,
go with
that's
Fox's
fine.
fucking dinosaurs.
That's fine.
Okay, I understand now.
I just like
I went too far last time and Matt couldn't handle it.
I couldn't. Tricky's mom is just like, okay, to get up there, we need to get you the riding saddle there, James. So find the riding saddle in the Valley of Whispers and bring it to me. Alright, get up there. No, keep the glasses on.
Yep. Enter the cavern of legends.
James is like, use my boots to get through.
Tunnel of 3 trials.
Place the
No, sorry, the
Place the
chamber.
magic stone on the altar.
The chamber of three
Yeah,
three
the
trials.
Chamber, yeah.
You did it.
Oh, good, James. You survived the 3rd chamber. But there was a secret chamber.
All along. You would have never found it on your own.
And then 9 months later, dun dun dun, something horrible
There
pops
we go.
out.
I'm afraid we're gonna run that dead because that's been like 8.
What, dun dun dun?
No,
Or,
you can't run it dead.
Can't run it.
Or
dead.
dinosaur
Oh,
sex.
shit.
No, dinosaur sex is infinite.
No, it's the Everstorm.
There is a fucking
Lasts forever.
There's a Mugen symbol next to that shit.
Dinosaur
Like
sex?
all these icons on the bottom right here, there's
all
one
Mugen
that's just
symbols?
like a dinosaur dick, and it's just got a Mugen symbol.
I was
on the
gonna say
bottom.
it's like Tricky's O face.
Ooh, shit. I hope I have enough money.
Enough money. Oh shit. Well, I thought you said all the cheat tokens are useless.
This one gives you a message from James McCloud.
Oh.
It's useless, but it gives you a stupid message from James McCloud.
But
How
you
many are
know
you shy?
about
I'm
it
shy
and you told
5.
the viewers.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
If you don't have enough money, then we'll all believe you.
It's really bizarre. You have to get it, and then you bring it to the cheat maze, and you dump it in the cheat well.
Because
And I
this-
guess James yells from the bottom of the cheat well.
Yeah, because he's stuck there.
And he just yells his little monologue from Star Fox 64. You know?
But this fucker has a message from your dad, and he's holding it ransom from you.
In the well.
Fox is like, it would always be great if I could hear my dad even once say he loves me, and this is the message it's going to be. No, that's
You know? And what are you, fucking Rogers?
fuck,
like
I
you're
guess-
just you gotta pay me to get messages from your loved ones. He has all the telecommunications on Dinosaur
Well,
Planet.
I guess we're not going to hear this message, but
I like
rest
that-
assured, there's not much there.
I like
get
that
fired.
Rogers has a department of withholding
No, I'm not going
dreams
back.
and love. That's great. Hello, withholding dreams and love department. How can I help you? My dead grandmama sent me. Oh no, that'll be $29.95.
We've intercepted it, and it's a good one. It's a
good one.
You're gonna
strong.
want to hear it. Did
She
die?
tells you where the treasure is buried too, but
She tells you which one's the fake brother.
she tells you that the body of your sister is in the boathouse.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have said that.
With this conky donk shit.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Nintendo stole Donkey Kong from Rare.
And then Rare stole it back.
Exactly.
I had to call Rogers today because my answering machine suddenly just stopped.
Why?
It just suddenly didn't
Well,
work.
we didn't pay
'Cause
up.
fuck it.
We didn't pay them their due.
I didn't pay my protection money, so I'm not allowed to get messages anymore.
Did you at least pay the money to keep them from coming to your house and actively beating you up?
Fuck.
Because I forgot to pay that a few months ago, and that was rough.
My fiance was like, I told her the bill for my internet with Bell, right? And she's like, that seems really high. I'm like, it is. And she's like, should we get someone else? I'm like, who? Should I get the other shysters?
Yeah,
Because if we're in Canada, there's no choice.
So I complained really, really hard to Bell, and now I pay like $15 for unlimited internet from
No,
Bell
you have
every
to.
month. It's
no,
the
no,
best.
no. You don't have to pay
Just
any
complain
money.
really
but
hard.
outside your door, once a month, you have to sacrifice a small animal, and they'll let you have your internet. Because that's how Canadian internet
It
provides.
has to be a
Only
pet.
if you break its bones into a swastika.
Then the Lord of Bell is appeased.
It has to be one they know you love.
So we're playing this now, and you and I took a long, extended look at Rare Replay.
Yeah,
And looking
exactly.
at this, I find it kind of a weird mix of how it doesn't play like Banjo-Kazooie, but it plays a little bit like Conker with all the context-sensitive.
Yeah.
Put this thing in here, then you just instantly go up there.
There'll definitely be some more stuff that I'm sure you'll notice, and you'll be like, "Oh, that's such a Rare-ism that I wouldn't have caught otherwise."
Because this is after Bad Fur Day, but like after
exactly.
Bad Fur Day, after all the banjos,
Mm-hmm.
but like before the weird games, like Grab by the Balls and other
That's
stuff.
what it's called. Don't pretend it's not called
don't
that.
get it twisted.
That's what Ghoulies means.
Tugged
Yeah.
by the sack.
Tugged by the sack. They should have just named it that.
Yanked
They
by
would
your
have sold way better.
yanked by your codger.
Do you think there's a correlation between obviousness of sex joke and sales? Like the more dead on it is, the better your game will sell.
But I think, especially if it's clearly a children's game.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's the
sneak
special
that in
recipe
there.
that
Definitely.
you mix in.
So I played Conker's Bad Fur Day a little bit more, and a
course you
boss
did.
comes out of nowhere and calls you all cunning stunts. And I'm like,
They got away with that.
In which game?
to Conker's Bad Fur Day, they call you
Right.
cunning stunts.
In a family game,
Right.
in a game for families.
And I'm like, I
Absolutely.
suppose if anyone took issue with that, they're like, wow, we're naming it after the Metallica album. It's fine. But like, no, we know you're not. You're just trying to get
Don't
away
try
with
to get
saying
away
a
with
naughty
that.
thing.
Fuck.
This one is the shitty
Are
place.
you seeing what's happening there?
Yeah, it hit-
I'm doing the ground quake. It's hitting the bomb spore and,
that's
resetting
his
his
stopping
thing.
his
So let me just
animation.
fucking shoot this
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta
get it out
shoot
of the
that
way.
shit.
Well, the problem is it fucking respawns every 2 seconds.
And you took damage.
And
it's not-
I'm gonna eat that damage
And
just
it's
so
not
I
like
can get a hit in.
It's not a Zelda bomb that like is gonna just hurt him anyway.
It's dumb. Like they put that there just to do that. And it's a pain in the ass.
I don't think they put that there just to do that. They just forgot.
They just forgot it was
Like,
there.
oh
Yeah.
shit, this bomb needs to be there.
Well, it's too late to move anything around after the Nintendo check happens. Gotta leave it all the way it is.
Well, they don't know because they're working in a
Gotta
barn.
leave it all the way it is.
Got it. They're working in a barn, so they don't know.
Gotta
They
collect
don't know
more
what's going on.
fungi.
All these enemies are gross. It's mushrooms and weird mushroom guys.
How is this a mushroom guy?
I don't know.
It's the penis
He looks
man.
like a mushroom to me.
No, he's just making a.
Oh, Squawk, it's your friend.
Oh, I hate those guys so much.
I love the idea of that bat just like scraping your forehead, that big, huge, gross Venus mushroom and other mushrooms. And Tricky is like 50 feet away, just going, "Where are we going?" Old Fox is getting like it from every angle.
I hope those bat flyers follow him for the rest of his life.
I want one to just follow slightly behind his R-wing, just
At
out
all
of reach
times.
at all times.
And it's barely surviving out in space, but it's doing
It
it.
does
Doing it. It knows what it wants and it gets it.
Because it wants everyone to hear its siren call.
He goes to use the furry bathroom and it just attacks him right on the
No
proper.
flame.
Male,
though. There
male,
you
female,
go.
and furry. Is that the implication of your bathroom? Like
No,
selection?
Well, they're multi-gender bathrooms.
Yeah.
It's a little hole, a little shithole.
A little hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they put a little bit of sand in front of it, so when you take your fox shit, you could then rub the sand on it and like do like.
Well, that's only like good manners.
I really like that the various flora and fauna, like this very standard looking viney thing that you used, is flourished by fucking fire, like most plants.
Every plant on this planet
Loves fire.
loves it. Absolutely adores it.
No, like why doesn't Tricky have a water spout?
Don't forget to fire your plants, everyone.
Yeah, I love it. You know those forests that are all blackened and have no leaves?
Yeah,
The
those
fire was here, and they helped them grow. There you go.
You gotta wonder, now that we're talking about it, does the R-Wing smell like Fox's piss?
I would think he keeps it cleaner than that.
Just to let everyone know.
I would think that the mix of animal and man would not keep that base trait of an animal with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I would
exactly.
think that Fox's normal musk would be enough.
Just like any ship.
But that warning is usually needed, amongst the animals to let them know who's
But-
got what.
But
Well, like
Star
just
Fox,
because your house smells like your piss doesn't mean foxes would.
Well, how else are you gonna let the people know?
but Star Fox team would probably have their names or something etched on the side of their individual R-wings so as not to get it twisted.
Convenient asteroid to block
I
our way.
forgot this is Dinosaur Planet!
So, in case you didn't catch that, a literal fucking space rock
Plot
came
comet.
right in front of us. A plot comet.
Call that a plot
A
comet.
plot comet.
Look at that comet, that Mary
Don't want
Sue
to fight
comet.
you. Yeah, exactly.
It'd be funny if as soon as the comet hit and you saw those fires burst all over, plants just sprung up all over like fucking Amaterasu just showed up.
Mononoke shit.
Yeah, exactly. So you got to take these little rockies. This is not a super evident
Little
puzzle.
rockies.
Take these rocks. Try not to get hit by enemies, or you drop them.
Of course.
These rocks explode. But
So-
what you need to do naturally is put them in these craters
Is close all
to
the
block it
Vespene-
so it pushes the rock up.
Close all the
It is
Vespene gas.
very circular logic that doesn't really make sense.
Because the holes in the planet are like this tunnel of networks.
Yeah,
is
shut
all
up,
sharing
exactly.
The same tubes.
They're all on Bell.
There you go.
You gotta clean up all these fart exhausts.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Clean.
Clean.
So we need to like get 3 of them because even though there's 7 holes or something, you only need 3. That's enough.
So you say these explode or they just go back on fire?
No, these explode if you throw them.
Okay, but you cooled it down.
But I cooled it down and it's fine. And some of them I don't even need to cool down.
Hey man, I'm not one
because
to
whatever.
But they have the nature of space rocks falling from the sky.
No, exactly.
But they have to explode, otherwise you could throw it in a place where you wouldn't be able to use it.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then it would get stuck. Exactly. Yeah. Like that is the fix.
Thanks, Tricky. You kind of did a thing. I'll grudgingly accept.
Tricky
yeah, but
will
I
take
had to pay him for it.
For you.
So...
No, he won't. He just says he will, and then he moves out of the way.
I feel like Tricky is a more personable Aiden from Beyond Two Souls.
What, like he's the villain?
He's not.
He's a naked man in a diaper?
Is that what Aiden was? I didn't catch that.
Not either.
No,
well,
no, come on! Come on!
But remember, Liam's never really beaten it, I don't think.
I didn't beat it, not at all.
Oh, I envy you.
I got like 2 missions in and I declared myself bored.
Naked man in diapers.
Shit, I really want to play it now.
Kind of.
I never knew they made a game about Pat.
You Fox could roll under there now. He could.
Am I shy? I think I'm
He
short.
could step around the
I think
side,
I'm short
but
one
that's
rock.
neither here nor
Yeah.
Unless like
You move another
I don't
rock?
know.
That's bullshit. This place is just aching to be completed.
This is curious. I was gonna say.
Try lifting that rock over there?
No, that's not a good rock. I need the little rocks.
Okay, no, like lifting that big rock, maybe for a chance a smaller rock is there.
No, I guess I missed one. I thought it was only 3.
Is there? I guess there's a place that Tricky has not yet done this tricky thing. It's
yeah,
tricky.
no, exactly,
It's
and
tricky.
I'm actually kind of confused because 3 was all it took last time I played this game. So this is great.
This is
fucking fantastic.
You know, they often describe good starts as rollicking, and this is good rollicking.
This is as good as it gets.
You know what? Hit things with your staff.
Yeah, eventually I'll find something.
I'm sorry, but it
Exactly.
seems like to be the way.
Like, the only thing I could think, because I know I put them on different holes last time.
Maybe there's one that's
like,
better.
do I have to put them on the right holes on top of it?
Maybe you're supposed to freeze it again?
But look, I can't.
No, it's locked in.
It's locked in.
Think like a child. Think like a rare child.
Think like a rare, googly-eyed child.
What would that?
What would that entail?
They seem pretty frozen.
Yeah.
Okay,
all
so
right.
do something.
Go get it.
Well,
what? Okay.
I have a suggestion.
What's the suggestion?
And it starts with exterior.
No, that's dumb.
Is it?
That's dumb.
All right.
Nobody says that word ever.
People in QA do.
Not really.
Lift that rock.
You're right. In the 9 years, I don't know. Dig that. Is that a dig?
No, it's already dug. That rock's already been taken.
Oh,
Okay,
you already flipped that rock off?
I'm legitimately
Then I have-
quite confused here.
Then I-
Kill all enemies.
I'm gonna kill all the enemies.
Just trying to
first and
help.
foremost.
Oh! You lose that round.
He won.
He won though.
Stop using a racer controller.
There it is. There's the rock.
Wait, did he drop a rock? Are you serious?
No.
What were you saying?
I just do the Liam thing where I deadpanly say, here's the solution. And is it really there? No.
Yeah, but I say funny things.
Sometimes you do.
Liam.
Liam's just frustrated, folks.
He is.
Dude, I played this fucking 2 days ago.
I know you did.
And I'm like, why is it different this time?
Well, because it keeps you on your toes.
I guess
it's
so.
a persistent online world.
It changes as more people play.
Plays you as you play it. Yeah.
Sorry, I actually thought that little blue light was going to turn into the rocks. That's why I said it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just like...
There is a thing,
Well,
but it's not the thing you want. So, is there any point to this little alcove aside from that little light?
There was a box in there.
no, there were fuel cells here. There were 2 fuel cells hidden in this corner. Like, that's already been dug.
Is there any other place for Tricky to dig that we're just not seeing?
What the fuck? That's a plant thing.
Oh,
go
so you
back
can
so
spawn...
you get more crystals.
You don't have to do collisions if you don't want to, but I
Yeah, okay,
suggest-
so this one just picks up, because fuck it.
Oh,
well, there you go.
So
well,
there's
there
one
you
magic
go.
rock.
Wait, what?
So you can pick them up if they're in the wrong holes. but you can't pick them up if they're in the right holes.
Remember, kids, when you're on your first date, always remember.
That's so I just happened to get the right holes the first time I played it.
The wrong hole.
And then when I went to try taking them out of the hole, it didn't let me.
Got it.
That's dumb.
That hole was not made for that rock.
That hole was not made for that rock. Don't try to put it in there.
There you go. And then the cosmic ballet goes on. And it really is, because we're like galaxies and shit and planets and what have you.
You're twirling with your little baton.
Flame! Burn
Not
the
a
plants!
baton, it's a staff.
It's
cool.
a
It's a baton.
It's not cool when you say it like that.
Well, it's not cool to begin with.
No, shut up.
A staff is long and has like a big stick thing, and it's got a wrap around the middle.
Yeah, but like Killick's cool, right?
But that's a staff.
That's a staff.
So
Donatello
baton.
is a
This is
staff.
a staff.
Yeah,
Shut
no,
up. Look
it's
at it. Bam.
no.
Wham bam. Thank you,
No,
ma'am.
you know what it is? It's a fucking Q-tip is what it is.
It really is.
No, shut up.
It is.
You're literally ruining this game.
It's a plot Q-tip.
That last puzzle pretty much almost ruined the game.
That puzzle's really like weird now that I know about that odd like
So that's
I don't know,
why you were able to
inconsistency
ace
about
it.
it.
That's why
Because
you
the
were able to
first
ace it
time,
the first
yeah,
time.
I just gunned it and I put them in the right spots, I guess, and it just did it.
Da, da, da.
Like Killick spins his stick, and the stick, he's so cool that the stick has trails on it naturally.
Yeah.
This has dumb magic things.
Fox gets trails, shut up.
But every time Fox sees a single problem in this universe, he thinks about all the ways it could be negated by blasting the shit out of something with a gun.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then he fixes the problem.
This is one of those
Look at
weird
me,
things.
fixing
Your
this
trail should only come from your fighting
Yeah, but he could have
spirit.
shot it with a gun. The heat
If
from
the,
the
if
laser.
the trail is not built of ki, it's no
Then
good.
it's nothing. Exactly.
Traditionally, when we see trailers for games or stuff, we go, please don't take out a gun, please
You ever-
don't take out a gun. But this is a game where it begs for a gun.
You ever go to a dep where it just says no shirt, no shoes, no ki, no service?
Yeah,
Like-
You
occasionally.
go up to the counter and he waits for you to.
Yeah, exactly. Else you get nothing. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it, let's take a cheap token. Hopefully I was confusing the
He
James
eats
ones.
it. He eats the food. What the
Yeah.
hell?
But guess what?
Use this creme coin.
Gotta pick that up.
that bison dollar.
Is there really any need for a second? Like, there are so many moments in this game where they show you an item on screen and then they just...
The hell is that?
That's a Baffin Dad,
Dad.
but I'm,
God, I
but I'm
forgot.
for it.
Forgot what it even is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's horrible.
They do that all the time. It's just like, stop.
So was that a different type of currency there?
Sorry?
Creme coin.
What currency?
The coins that you just got, was that a new type of currency? Or is it...
Oh, no, that's just a cheat token.
Cheat
It's
token.
a
Oh, okay,
specific,
okay.
But it's still a
like,
currency.
single-use
Well,
item.
it's a token.
Yeah, you only use it
I
once.
thought this was going to be like a Cuba situation.
Where the fuck did you go, Tricky?
You got the real money and you got the tourist money.
He's
Yeah,
wondering
exactly.
where we're
You got the
going.
furry money.
Where the fuck did he actually go, though?
Man, I can redeem this cheat token for 3 tugs on my furry dick.
If I give you this cheat token, will you make Tricky disappear?
We call them YIF dollars.
Is it just like a yen symbol?
Yif bucks. Yeah, kind of.
It's exactly like
Tricky is dead.
Yeah, Tricky can't come teleporting. That's fine. I don't want him here.
It's too dangerous for him here. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Climb that ladder.
Almost thinking about putting on Snake Eater, but
What
not
a
quite.
thrill. No, it's
No,
not.
quite.
yeah, maybe towards the end, but not really.
If you're gonna make ladders in your video games, make them exciting ladders.
Yeah.
Did you see that thing I posted on my Facebook the other day?
No?
Like this guy in China like made a firework that just sets off a giant stairway to heaven that's like a fire ladder. It's
Okay, that's
fucking
cool.
amazing.
Oh yeah, I saw you said cool or wow.
It's two like two parallel things creating a line upwards with individual spokes shooting back and forth.
Right.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, nailed it. First try.
There's a point in my life where I wanted to be a pyrotechnician.
Really?
Yeah, and I looked into it.
Oh, how
and
far did you get? I'm actually curious.
Well, it turns out that if you live in Montreal or in Quebec, it's a rough time.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Because we have Benson and Hedges and like all those like things set up for La Ronde and shit.
Yeah.
Like you have to be part of the guild.
Yeah.
And to be part of the guild, you have to
Oh,
go
I
through the
see.
super,
Like a fucking
there's a school for it, and that school is near like Quebec City type
And
of thing.
also, when
and
you-
it's all
So
French.
just forget about
Yeah.
it.
It's super French.
Also, when you first applied, they frowned upon that incident you wrote down where you said you burnt that child.
Oh.
That's
fuck's
not
sake.
a good thing to put on your CV.
But you have
But
to
you
be
have
honest.
to be honest.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yeah, but I did the research, and it's just not practical here.
Lying on your CV is the worst.
Don't do it.
You tell someone you can use an ice cream machine, and then you get to the ice cream machine and you freeze up.
Yeah, I basically invented Excel. Okay, here you go, Mr. Excel. And I'm like, oh. Merge the cells. Oh. God damn it. I see, Matt. Your Swahili must be much better than mine, so... Oh.
So they do this a lot where they ask you to complete a puzzle and then they just put a switch behind you and they're like, look for the switch.
Because you would spend time looking for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit,
We got another fucking test of look under the coconut shells for the pinball. I can't believe that was the first test.
Test 2, you should win things by playing.
It's a test of combat, it's fucking straightforward.
Okay.
You fight.
So, I'm not sure if I mentioned it on video, but one of my only actual real gripes, I know lots of other people have, like, pretty universal gripes with Skyward Sword. My actual only thing where I'm like, yeah, this is a problem to me, is the fucking 3 trials that you have to do those stealth sequences.
Yeah, those ain't great.
Those
Tears of Light and
yeah,
stuff.
one of those is great. Doing one of them.
Yeah.
But each one is for courage, power, and wisdom, but they're all the same stealth sequence.
So I got as far as the first one, and I thought it was really cool.
It's really cool,
first
but
one's
then
really
you have
cool,
to do
yeah.
the later 2, which are much harder.
Okay.
And
They're basically
guess
the same
what?
challenge.
If I do have to do the test of courage, doing a spooky stealth sequence, that's fine. If I have to do the test of power, I should have to have a combat trial.
Yeah,
And if I have to
exactly.
do the test of wisdom, it should be a fucking puzzle, not 3 stealth sequences that get more frustrating as you go on.
God.
Yeah, no, that's a good point, I guess.
That's my only real beef with that.
I feel like that putting that much work into it and then not recycling it is like not what a game designer
But it's
want to do.
like
but it's Zelda.
I agree with Matt because like it's fucking Zelda.
It's Zelda,
and you're
you
telling me
should.
the test of strength is stealth
Yeah.
around this
Yeah.
area?
No, you're right. Yeah.
Like
That's the
fuck's
That's a
sake.
really good point. That sounds terrible.
And by the end of the second one, I was like, the second one is relatively not that much different. But there's like 2 areas in the map that are just bonkers. Like, oh, what the fuck? Are you serious? And I got very, very frustrated. And the third one, just fuck it. The third one is like a thing where I tried it like 10 times and I got so pissed off I just didn't play it for like a week. Then I did it a week later and I aced it.
The worst thing about Skyward Sword is the people who don't understand how to use the motion controls in a way that make them work. And they argue that they're busted. And it's like, no, the combat works fantastically. You just have to know how to use the recenter button.
But that's still
and how to fucking do it.
somewhat of a problem. Like,
Yeah, but it's just shitty when people say it's completely broken, there's no way to play it. And you're like, but, no, just play it better.
and also, like, when you've already had Minna, Fi is just the lamest.
Well, Fi is the worst, because she's constantly reminding you your battery's dying, constantly reminding you to douse, constantly... Like, she is so in your face all the time, whereas,
And
like,
she has no
all the
personality.
others... Like, even Navi's a lot more passive.
Like her lack of personality is supposed to be a
Is
personality.
her personality.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So,
well, you know what it
don't
is?
mind
Because
that
it's a
part.
system message with a face.
Yeah.
Effectively.
I mean, she
It's
looks
just
cool,
nowhere
but-
near as
Oh
interesting.
god, Tricky's here. Speaking of
No,
terrible
Tricky disappeared,
companions.
it's fine. There he is.
What the fuck was that?
Proven yourself
What was what?
Why was his eyes all purple
Because
for
the
1
thing just
second?
went into
Because he has the Kazo spirit in him.
Oh,
Okay,
inside of
sorry, I kind of...
Why don't they ever read the
scared me
plot?
a little bit.
Why don't they ever read the story? Fuck you, Astro Boy.
Yeah. No, but that whole thing with the 3 stealth missions though definitely sounds like in any other game type of thing. It's like you design a whole system like this, you better fucking use them more
Yeah,
than
no, you're
once.
right
no, of
for
course, of
lesser
course.
games that
But
makes
for like
sense.
the fucking trials of the goddamn Triforce, I don't
Right.
want to do a stealth section 3
Absolutely.
times.
Absolutely.
That said, I just want to applaud 3D Legend of Zelda's for having 2 games in a row where the exact same concept, the Tears of Light, was terrible. They did that 2 games running. I can't believe they could do that. Remember in the first game when you're the wolf and you have to find the Tears of Light to
those
transform back?
weren't too bad.
They were still
worse than they should have been.
They were low points, I think. Like
Yeah,
That's what
okay.
you got. Yeah, I don't
got the
even
Tears of
remember.
Light,
I don't even
which is
Remember you had
the
to collect
exact
them as
same
the
item.
I remember you had to collect a thing. I just don't remember what they
And
were.
I remember in
Yeah.
Kakariko Village, that one would piss me off because there was one that like hid from you, and it ran away from you, and the wolf platforming is not the
Yeah,
best.
they were tricky, and the wolf controls were a little fiddly. They weren't
Wolf
the worst,
fighting was
but they were
really
fiddly.
fun.
Wolf fighting was fun, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no wolf fighting, no problem with that.